Guys, today we try to learn how to make the key copy for W209 Mercedes. I got CGMB, this kind of key making tool here. I put the car on the charger just to make sure it's got steady supply of power. So I bought this car from auction and it came just with one key. It works just fine, but I wanted to make the second key. So as you can see, you can try to insert it, but it's not even being recognized as the key. I can't turn it. So, and obviously I can't turn this original key. Hold a second. Okay, it's been recognized. I can turn on the accessories and stuff, right? So yeah, this key works just fine. So I opened the software and let's try to read the EIS data. Okay, so it shows we got two keys programmed currently. Obviously one of them is this one, so it's got 1 and 2, like those check marks. Come on, yeah, so those two check marks. And I'll try to program the blank key maybe in this spot, number 3. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to calculate the password right here, and I'm gonna use the mode copy key has key. All right, let's start. Let's collect data first. So we're gonna have to generate other keys. Please insert the key into the EIS and click OK. It refers to the original key. So I'm inserting the key in the EIS. I don't turn it, just insert it. Okay. Please insert that thing into this tool and click OK. Okay. For some reason the focus is not focusing today. So you can see something is happening there. %, 16%. I'm gonna pause here and I'm gonna come back when it's gonna reach the 100%. It's getting close, 98%, 100%. Please insert the key into EIS. So I'm removing the key from the tool. I am inserting it into EIS. I'm clicking OK. Wait 10 seconds. Insert the original key into the EIS, 10 seconds, and dial out. I think they meant remove it. Please pull out the key from EIS and click OK. Pull the key out from EIS, click OK. Please insert the key into EIS and click OK. Insert, click OK. Pull out the key for 5 seconds, then insert the EIS and then click OK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert, click OK. Please insert the key into the device. So remove the key into the device, click OK. All right, I'm gonna save it into the new folder. All right, so let's make a new folder, for example 2007 black CLK-350. Okay, save successfully. Please upload the data to calculate password. Okay, so we click OK. Let's try to upload data. Click upload button. I think we need this. No, let's check. Upload data successfully. Please click query results to query. Okay, query result. I think it's gonna do it quite a few times, so I'm gonna pause the video here, and we'll continue once the query times. So once the procedure is ended. Okay, password computing success. So we click OK. We copy the password. I think I clicked. Then I go back to EIS if I'm not mistaken. It's already automatically copied the password here, because if you remember, this field was empty when we started. So right now I'm gonna click Save EIS Data. Okay, black CLK-350. Click Save. Save file successfully. Let me try to remember. Generate key file if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna have to load the file we just did. I guess it's with the letters EE, is it? And we're gonna use the V051. Okay, let's put it into the third location. Let's do generate. Okay, looks like I can only generate 20 keys per day, and I can calculate just one password per day with this hardware and software combination. Okay, so I got the key file right here. I'm save it. Okay, and now I think I go to a read write key. I'm gonna insert the blank new key. Let's try to read it. Okay, so we see this is the blank key. Everything is pretty much zeroed out. And what we do here, the open file, right? Okay, and I select key, this one, if I'm not mistaken. Open. It's a write and key EEPROM. Do not pull the key out. Write success. Okay, let's read this key now. You see the information changed. It's not no like zeros anymore, and it's for this new key. So let's jump inside. If I'm not mistaken, the very first time I'm inserted, nothing gonna happen. One moment. And the reason is it's shown unused. So this is the brand new key, it's shown unused. So the very first time I'm gonna insert it, nothing happens, no any clicks from the steering column, nothing. I remove it and we can actually read it again. I'm gonna insert it back to this device and I'm gonna read key. It's still unused, interesting. Let's try. Oh, did you hear? The steering column actually, this is the new key. And fuel pump just, you know, primed the fuel. There you go. So now I got two working keys, and again, let's read it. So let's see what's gonna change. And now once I started the car for the first time, the key from unused became used. So this is how you copy the key with the key when you got the original key that works for W209 Mercedes. I got the convertible here. All right, thank you guys for watching.